guys, and welcome to another episode of Tea
and Tussle.
I know that's right, guys. There is a lot of tea to get into. Let's get into it. But first of all, I just want to say it has been a very, 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 very great 2 weeks. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's been great.
It's actually been really great.
Stellar. It's also been kind of scary. I don't like having that many notifications on my phone, but I turn my notifications off.
My YouTube notifications have been at a record high, and I just want to say thank you, a big thank you to all you guys that have subscribed, that have liked, that have commented, that have shared, that have sung our praises. And this is just indication, guys, of post that content.
Post that content.
Yeah. Post that content.
You never know
guys.
who you're going to reach.
You never know who you're going to reach. You never know who's going to see you, and you never know what's going to happen. And I just want to say, from the darkest.
Yeah, you're scary.
From the deepest dark.
Wait, why are you still saying?
I don't
From the
know.
deep depths of her heart.
Yeah,
she means thank you.
Thank you,
we
guys.
just reached 500 subscribers, guys.
Yeah, we have. But no, where's the darkness in your heart?
I don't know. You know what? It's just the phonetic flow. It's just the phonetic flow of it. But yeah, like, guys, wow, I am so happy. Like, we've had milestones and we've reached them. And now, before the first quarter of the year, you know, everybody has their first quarterly goals. We've reached that. And I'm so proud, first of all, of you two as well.
Aww,
just want to say, like, guys, it's the team that we have. I'm just so grateful for to have met these girls, to have created a space of just safeness and just, you know, our passions and our love and reaching out to so many people. So yeah, man, everybody give yourself a round of applause. Give yourself a good round of applause.
Cheers, guys.
I don't know why, but the theme song of Arthur is just running in my head. What a wonderful kind of day.
What a wonderful kind of day.
Hey! And get along with each other.
The key word, get along with each other.
Also, you got to listen to your heart. Listen to the beat.
Wrestling as one royal family, and we are part of that royal family now.
Oh my God, I'm dead.
Yeah, on that note, I think it's a good time to reintroduce ourselves.
Yeah.
You know, to followers old and new. Guys, I am AJ, aka the Visionary, aka AJ Holds It Down, aka Glock Lesnar, aka AJ Saints. Because AJ Saints is about to rip that NXT come up.
Yeah, he's debuting on
He's
Smackdown
debuting
next
soon. I'm ready for that guy.
this week, actually. Sorry.
I'm ready for him. But yeah, hi guys. I'm AJ. My favorite wrestlers are.
Are we doing that?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Who we introduce?
You're so
Who
annoying.
we introduce? My name's AJ. My favorite wrestlers are my goats are Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock, Kota Ibushi, Macho Man Randy Savage for the men, and for the women it's Trish Stratus, Lita, Mercedes Moné, China. Oh God, I could go on and on with the women. I love all the women. But yeah, how I found out about wrestling, the old Just Bring It, Smackdown, just bring it. While you guys were watching, while you rich people were watching on Sky News and cable and whatever, TNT,
Sky News,
Discovery, and all that, I got the games first on my PS2. My dad just randomly came home with a PS2 and a PS2 game, and I had not Mortal Kombat. I had Metal Gear Solid, and then I had Just Bring It, and then bam, I focused on the Just Bring It game, and my life changed forever. So yeah, like, that's my wrestling story.
Hi guys, I'm Shadera, aka the head baddie in charge, aka Will Ospreay's biggest fan, aka also CM Punk's biggest fan. In terms of my wrestling goats, Will Ospreay, Bryan Danielson, CM Punk, Bianca Belair, Mercedes Moné, Lita, Shawn Michaels, AJ Styles, and Kazuchika Okada. In terms of how I got to wrestling, my parents, as per usual. I don't know. I think my dad randomly put on an episode of Smackdown, and I saw Eddie Guerrero for the first time, and he was facing off against Rey Mysterio, and then they had the custody of Dominic Mysterio match, and I fell in love from there. But yeah, in terms of my favorite game is actually Smackdown vs. Raw 2007.
Come on.
So yeah, that's how I got into wrestling.
Hi, I'm Natalie. When I started, I didn't have a moniker, so I was just, hi, I'm Natalie. But since one of my favorite wrestlers has now officially retired and received this Hall of Fame, I've decided upon myself to steal his moniker and call myself the face that runs this place.
And she does.
And I do, because I
She
do
does-
the admin.
She does run this place.
I do the admin, so I do.
She does run this place.
So I'm Natalie, the face that runs this place. How did I get into wrestling? Through the womb. Literally. My mum says that when she was pregnant with me, that's when she was officially watching WWF, and she was obsessed with The Rock. He is not one of my goats, so that didn't travel through the placenta. But WWF and wrestling did. And since then, all I can remember is that I've always watched wrestling. As they have given me here, I'm officially the TNA correspondent, because I'm the only one.
She's the only one that watches TNA.
I don't even watch it
I watched the highlights. I watched the highlights.
Guys, as you know, I should have even added my tribalism moniker because I'm a tribalist.
This one is a tribalist
I ain't watching no TNA.
If we all have correspondent names, AJ is the WWE correspondent, technically. Yeah. Natalie is our TNA correspondent, and I would say I am the AEW correspondent.
But can I specify my TNA correspondent?
It's
like
old
tenure.
TNA.
It's old TNA. Like it's 2007 to 2010. Like let's be real. Favorite wrestlers. This is always hard for me because I think they change a lot. But AJ Styles, Christopher Daniels, Kurt Angle, especially like of recent. I've really been repping Kurt Angle a lot of recent. I think he deserved. He needs to have his flowers, to be honest. Jeff Hardy, because who didn't want to be Jeff Hardy growing up, to be honest. Women, there's others, but I'll just move on. I'll quickly say Shawn Michaels. I'll say Shawn Michaels. For women, it's always been Lita for me, completely Lita. But I'm also going to give a shout out to Victoria, because I feel like Victoria also, as of recent, I haven't really been hearing much about her, and she had done quite a lot for women's wrestling, and I think we often forget about it. I'm also going to give a shout out to Mickie James, also because I met her as a kid. I hate that picture, but she's probably one of the most amazing female wrestlers, and also has like the fact that she's still going. Her peers have left, like they've moved on, and she's still going, and she has gone cross companies, so she's amazing. And I'm also going to give a shout out to Io Sky.
Love that. But yeah, guys, that's us. And like I said, thank you very much. And continue to like, subscribe, share, comment, engage with us. We actually love talking to you guys. Like honestly, like we will reply so fast because it's just lovely to build a community. And as we like to portray ourselves, we are a very fan focused podcast. We want to know about what you think. Like we want to know how you feel about certain things. So obviously, please let us know who your favorite wrestlers are. Let us know how you got into wrestling. Just let us know everything, and let's just build it up. Let's keep it going in the UK, man.
In general, the slogan has always been wrestling is too much fun to argue about, right?
Exactly.
So this is an inclusive space where we can talk about wrestling without any judgment, right?
Exactly.
We may raise a few eyebrows.
I'm looking at you.
They always raise the eyebrows at me. That's
No, I have some moments for sure.
like
Questionable person over there.
listen.
I have some moments for sure.
I'm ready to be the controversial. No, I'm not that controversial.
But yeah.
Yeah, man, guys. As we said, it has been a eventful last 2 weeks since our last episode. And we have so much to catch up on, and we have so much to recap and so much to say.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, we're going to touch on the biggest event that had happened since our last episode. But in order to, to keep it keep it short and sweet and cute. We're going to do a bit of a word association. Now, guys, you know how word association goes, yeah? Please feel free to join us as well in the comments as well, because we'd love to hear your opinion. But yeah, first of all, I want to say, I know you're going to go through the matches, but I want to say word association.
Yeah, I was going to say, explain that.
So I'm going to just say, just for a practice round, okay, I'm going to say night 1.
Mediocre.
Ass.
I even gave it some gravitas. You were just like, no. What would you choose?
A mess.
A mess.
That's 2 words.
Mess.
Thank you.
So yeah, with this word association game, we have to think of a word that comes to our head to describe what we saw, basically.
What we witnessed.
Yeah.
What I saw. Night 2?
It was really... Wait, one word.
Awesome.
Excellent.
I'm just going to say phenomenal. Oh, no, I'll say exhilarating.
That is a good word.
That's a good word. That's a good word.
Can I just quickly explain why? I realized, I was thinking about this morning, I haven't felt that way since WrestleMania 40, night 2, when we were like completely losing our... Well, you weren't. You turned your ass around. Do you remember?
Was this the one where everybody came?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
She got pissed. You got pissed when Cody won. You guys should watch it. Rest Things did a lovely live in which we were there, and the reaction was something to behold for sure. But no, I haven't felt that exhilarated since such a long time.
No, I agree.
And we went to WrestleMania.
But we didn't go to 40.
No, but it's like we even went to WrestleMania and I didn't So
she didn't feel the adrenaline in her soul.
No,
I certainly did not feel the adrenaline in my soul on WrestleMania 40, but that's neither here or there. Because I felt electrifying. But
get out.
The electrifying.
Let's be starting the game.
Take it away.
Okay. Other than the main event, I won't necessarily do this in any specific order. So if you're like, that's not the order, please, it doesn't matter. We're going to start with Saturday projections. 6-man tag team match. Logan Paul, Austin Theory, and I Show Speed versus the Usos and LA Knight.
Forgettable.
Meh.
Blah. The Women's World Championship match, Stephanie Vaquer versus Liv Morgan.
Short.
Disappointing.
Short would have been mine as well. Yeah, short. Seth Rollins versus Gunther.
Standout.
Excelled. Although that's not what... Standout would have been... I want standout. I'm going to say excelled.
Stealing my words, man.
Because I have good words.
I technically have a phrase for it. Can that count?
Okay,
Fine, go
we'll allow
on.
you.
I want to say match of the night.
Yeah, it was match of the
I
night.
wanna say-
Put dashes.
We put dashes. Match of the night.
Okay, no, the word is MOTN.
MOTN.
The acronym is
MOTN. Molten.
Oh my god. The Women's Intercontinental Championship match, AJ Lee versus Becky Lynch.
Boring.
Unpredictable.
Predictable. Even though I thought AJ might have won. Actually, when I think about it now, in the context of everything, predictable.
That's why I say it was unpredictable, because I thought AJ was going to win.
Yeah. I hear it. WWE Women's Tag Team Championship Fatal 4-Way match. Nia Jax and Lash Legend, Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss versus... Oh, they're all versus, by the way. Versus Bayley and Lyra Valkyria versus the Better Twins. Words. Words.
Actually, my word is page.
I was going to say surprise. Surprising. Surprising but unsurprising. Yeah. It's because of y'all dirt sheets. Y'all dirty ass sheets.
Hashtag end the dirt sheets.
End the dirt sheets. You know what? That's my word. Hashtag end the dirt sheets.
So then that gives you a whole word.
That's the title of the episode.
End the dirt sheets.
I can't think of a word. Okay. Oh, that's the, I can't think of it. Entrance.
Return.
Yeah, it was air.
That's your word. Your word is air.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I wouldn't have wanted them to win anyway.
Yeah. Who did you want to win?
Oh, Charlotte and Alexa.
Charlotte and Alexa would have been a nice one.
I love those girls.
If I wasn't going to pick my word, I was going to say fun.
It was a fun match. It was a fun match.
Yeah.
Oh no, glamour. They all looked amazing.
They looked amazing.
I would have said flashy, but yeah.
Yeah, they were like, I was thinking glitzy at first, but then I thought maybe
butterfly.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
that
Charlotte
gear.
and Alexa, their gear. That's how you do WrestleMania. I'm so sorry. Why are you dressing up like you would dress up to Smackdown?
Like,
come to
can you come correct?
Thank you very much. Come
and
to
say, this is the Met Gala.
This is your Met
This
Gala.
is your Met Gala,
This is
man.
your Grammy Awards. This is your Oscar. This is your Tony. Like, come on.
You're dressing up as if this is a random Raw.
Exactly.
To be fair,
up.
Night One did feel like a random Raw.
Night One did feel like Raw.
Glorified Raw.
Yeah.
Glorified promoted.
Oh my
Raw.
God! Word of the word to choose for Night One. Glorified.
Glorified. It can't be glorified.
That's so true. It doesn't work. Where was I? Okay. The unsanctioned match: Jacob Fatu versus Drew McIntyre. Bloodless.
I was trying to think. Yeah,
because it
Gutless.
deserves gutless. Ooh, it deserves some blood.
I was gonna say underwhelming.
that's a good word.
Underwhelming.
The thing is, I still think it was a good match for what we had.
On Night One.
Yeah,
I
thought it was a good match, and then
Non-violent.
yeah, that's why I said bloodless. AEW has really warped up my brain. So, and then what are we missing? The the main event. WWE Championship match: Cody Rhodes versus Randy Orton with Pat McAfee. Virus.
Sure.
Because McAfee.
No, my word is short.
No, I know, but I'm saying because of McAfee. Aren't they supposed to protect against viruses? It didn't do a good job. No, it was so bad. It was so bad.
Justice. Justice.
Yeah.
Justice. Some people. Oh God. Storytelling. Just. Yeah, I don't even want to say too much on that match, but
Oh yeah, virus doesn't even work in the context.
just get TKO out of here, man. Get them
Actually, my word is soulless.
soulless, adrenaline-less.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, it's a phrase, but too many cooks.
Yeah.
It really clearly you could see the power struggle between company in that match. It's a shame. It's such a shame.
Shameful.
Shameful.
Do better.
Honestly, a lot of shameful. If Chris Jericho was there, he would have put that match on the list. That match would have gone on the list. Oh my God. Okay. Sunday. The better pay-per-view. Who should I start with? Let's start with WWE Women's Championship match. Jade Cargill versus Rhea Ripley.
Sexy.
Ooh.
Unexpected.
Growth.
Growth.
That's a good word, yeah.
That's
Growth.
a good one. That's a good one.
I said sexy for a reason.
Growth. Yeah, for sure. I can see why.
Jade Cargill looks
That fucking
fantastic.
pin.
Oh,
Oh, that
pin.
Wow,
Oh,
That's why I said
seductive.
seductive.
Oh, yeah, that pin was something.
something else.
You know
man.
what's really
Sandstorm.
funny? Oh, we obviously do sometimes, besides videos, we do posts. And I was looking for a background for Jade Cargill versus Rhea Ripley, and I could only find
That's the only
pictures of the pin. And I just thought, would they remove
No,
the
it'll be
post
fine.
if I put that pin?
It'll be fine. I've seen worse on TikTok.
That's so true, but that pin was seductive. Oh, put me there. But anyway,
Goddamn.
United States Championship match: Sami Zayn versus Trick Williams. Unnecessary from me, only because they didn't need the belt, and I'm still very much Carmelo Hayes should have been there, and Ilya Dragunov. Long phrase, here comes the bride, because that train was ridiculous. But yeah, unnecessary. The match was good, but unnecessary for what it was. It's hard, isn't it? Because it was a good match.
I only have a phrase. Whoop that trick.
Your phrase is whoop.
Whoop. Yeah.
My phrase is Princess Diana who. Because that train was giving like
Princess Diana.
Guinness World Record nominee right here.
Did you see the TikTok video of someone who was in attendance
He
and
touched the train.
he touched it and he looked at him like,
Don't you touch my train.
but also in person, like from the video, it just kept going. It didn't
And
stop.
I love it. You see what I mean about just doing WrestleMania over the top?
But he can't top that now. What's he gonna come out next? Maybe he should come out in an actual microwave. So
I
he
love
can
that.
do the spin.
I love that.
They should build a microwave.
But in the sky.
Yeah. Oh yeah, then he comes down. Yeah.
He comes out to soul food, lemon pepper steppers,
That's so true.
Wingstop buckets, just dancing around. But then again, like that.
I was like, that now sounds like a that's
that
a
sounds
bit
like
too
that's a bit
stereotypical.
perceived notion. But no.
Do you know
But-
who's running the show? You know it's Triple H. Right?
Yeah, that's
I
true.
know.
No, but you know his parents are like pastors. Are they
They're
pastors?
pastors.
Are they?
Exactly. He should come
He
out.
should come out to gospel.
Thank you very much. Kirk Franklin. Since you want to get celebrities involved,
Ooh, that
bring
would be
out
good.
Kirk Franklin, bring out all the gospel legends and let them sing. But they're not going to say whoop that trick because this is not our ministry. Do you know what I mean?
Don't believe in whooping in the house of the
innit?
Lord.
Innit?
Oh my
Greens,
gosh.
beans, potatoes, tomatoes. Like, you know, no, do you know what? That trick. We got you. We got
You know what? I'll even add heavenly.
I was gonna use some godly association.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't had something like that since Shawn Michaels came out
From
the heavens.
From the heavens.
I know
representing
Shawn
God.
Michaels was proud.
All of them.
He was proud of all of them. He was like, yeah.
That's so true. The Demon Finn Balor versus Dominic Mysterio. One word, thighs. No. Because I was happy the gear that came
Abs.
out. Oh yeah, abs, thighs. What are you gonna say?
I was going to just say Mexico.
Oh,
Luchador.
oh my god.
Aztec.
No.
Sorry.
That's not an association.
I was just like, I don't know. Like, first of all, the demon presentation was fantastic.
It was. I still wish it was a surprise.
I wish it was a surprise, yes. But that match excelled. I really enjoyed that match.
It was good.
It was a really fun match. It's good to see. Maybe the phrase I'll say is Finn/demon dominance, because the demon dominated that match. I believe.
Yeah, I'm just
Dominance.
like dominance. Yeah.
Dominance, yeah. Demon.
Dom.
Yeah.
Dom.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
word is dom.
Entrances. No, that's my word.
Yeah.
Entrances. They both put on fantastic
Pizzazz.
entrances. Very pizzazz. They're very not glamorous. They weren't glamorous, but very
In your face.
in your face. Here to make a statement.
Yep. The Intercontinental Championship ladder match. Penta versus Siobhan Evans.
Bouncy.
Versus Dragon Lee versus JD McDonough versus Rusev versus Rey Mysterio. Have I missed anyone?
No, that's it.
High flying.
Yeah.
Bouncy.
Personify.
Everybody masked.
Yeah. I need to think. We've all said high flying, blah blah blah. Showstopper.
Good word.
I've saved these two for last. This was the opening, but I think it deserves to be at near the end. Obafemi versus Brock Lesnar.
I don't even think one word just needs to
Spectacle.
be described.
My word is spectacle.
Legendary.
Amazing.
Retirement.
Shoes.
Perfection.
Selling.
Niger.
No day.
Harry.
Because
Oh
my god, I'm so
Oh yeah.
happy.
Last fellow cootie right now.
I'm so happy
It
for
was
Obafemi. Yes,
crazy.
I told you guys on the last episode, if this WrestleMania does not go the way that I want it, I will not show up to this episode. Evidently, I'm here because the WrestleMania went exactly how I wanted to go.
Honestly, though, I have to admit, the decision of that match determined how I was going to view the rest of the WrestleMania. And the last time I've watched the WrestleMania where I couldn't concentrate was when Undertaker lost against Brock Lesnar and lost the streak. And I to this day, the main event, I know Bryan Danielson won. I couldn't tell you what happened. Couldn't tell you how. So honestly, if Obafemi had didn't win, you wouldn't have seen me for the rest of the WrestleMania. I couldn't tell you. I'd just been in the corner sulking.
Same. I would have been upset. But perfect ending.
It was so good. He looks so shocked as well.
Apparently, the tea is it wasn't supposed to happen.
So I've been seeing this stuff because obviously the idea is that Seth versus Gunther is obviously linked to Obafemi versus Brock because Gunther wants a favor from Paul Heyman. That favor most likely will be that Gunther retires Brock. So I've seen that. I don't know how true it. Have you seen it?
No, I just heard that Brock handpicked Obafemi to do this.
Yeah. But then apparently that's not how it's supposed to go. And it was supposed to be that, was it in SummerSlam?
Yeah, because he's
We're dealing with Brock Lesnar. Whatever Brock Lesnar wants,
Brock Lesnar.
I was going to
Brock
say.
Lesnar gets. So
This was the same Brock Lesnar that threw the WWE title into
doesn't care about
Vince's
anything.
into
face.
Vince's face. Not Triple H's, Vince's.
Into Vince's face.
Like,
Meanwhile, Titus O'Neil, just because he playfully shoved Vince McMahon,
Yeah.
he got
Suspended
for the rest of his life. Not rest of his life, but you know what I mean?
Because he said ladies first.
But anyway,
And of course, you know who took offense to that.
but boy,
Yeah,
like
that was perfect.
I hear it though, him being retired in Minnesota, but it's giving Bret Hart. The Bret Hart situation, this Montreal Screwjob, like he doesn't want to lose it in Canada. Brock doesn't want to. It makes sense for Brock to lose at WrestleMania and end it there.
It also, in my head, makes more sense for Brock and Obafemi.
everybody was saying SummerSlam. Why?
Because it's in Minnesota. It's in Brock's hometown.
I beg.
It's
You
in Brock's
know,
hometown.
Sable will be at the front.
Crying. They're trying to give them that
Edit.
that Intercontinental Championship edit.
We
Where
don't care.
I told you it's all linked to Bret Hart. However it works, it's all linked to Bret Hart. Because remember, Bret Hart lost the title in Wembley, and then what's his Davey Boy Smith's wife, Bret Hart's sister, is there. So adding that storyline, adding that layered story. But yeah.
So at the end of the day, Bret Hart is the horse.
The Bret Hart, it's all Bret Hart's fault.
Damn.
Does
Bret know that?
Bret is like, why is it funny? Why is it? Who said that?
Who said that?
No, but phenomenal. Loved it. Can't fault it. Replay value.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Shout out Aya's replay.
Shawty's like a melody
In my head.
Oh god, I loved that match so much, and it didn't need to go on for long.
No, it was a great opener. It was great.
Sequence the sequence was just fine. The build fine. Everything
Can't fault it.
Faultless.
Yeah, that's another word. Faultless. And finally, the World Heavyweight Championship match: CM Punk versus Roman Reigns.
Storytelling.
That was going to be my word. Storytelling.
Storytelling is a great word.
Storytelling.
The idea that he lost because he was too exhausted to carry on.
Yeah.
Selling
Selling is
because
a great
he
word
continued
as
to sell after the match was.
when he felt that outside of the ring.
So this maybe my word would be professional.
well. Yeah, professional.
Peak.
Professional.
Wrestling.
It is wrestling, yeah. I'm trying to think of a word now. I can't think of one, but it definitely was match of the... Oh, to be fair, was it match of the night?
I think it was match of the 2 nights.
Martin.
Martin.
Martin 2.
Martin 2.
Martin 2.
Oh my god, Martin 2. But yeah, night 2 in general was the better night for sure.
But I feel like WWE have shot themselves in the foot.
I know. Oh,
Because-
backbone. I've given the word backbone. It was the backbone
Of
the whole pay-per-view thing.
Yeah.
Also, Roman with the original theme. I'm
Take
so
that.
happy.
Do you know
Actually,
what?
Bloodline, because you were correct.
I-
Bloodline.
Well, no, I wasn't because
No,
they
you
didn't come
were
out.
No, they didn't come
technically-
out,
I
but
was
you were correct.
technically-
You were
Yes.
correct in the sense of what's
You
happening.
think she's the visionary? Please, I see things.
God, I'm not passing my visionary torch. This is gonna be Senegal versus Morocco. I'm not passing over the trophy.
I know what's going
You
on.
have to come to my hometown, to my embassy.
I've already been to your house.
Past the armies to come and collect this trophy
Oh
off me.
my god.
We're
Ultra
going to
fine.
court again over this trophy.
Oh my god. Yeah, no. That match was spectacular. Spectacular is my word.
Yeah. Like I was saying though, I feel like WWE have shot themselves in the foot because obviously it was night 1 TKO, night 2 WWE.
Yeah.
So I feel like for future sales, everybody's gonna go for night 2.
Yeah.
Everyone's going night 2.
This is the same thing. Not the same thing, but last year as well. It was night 1 was doo doo. Then no, but the only reason that night 2 wasn't as good is because of the last match. Everything else was great.
Yeah, so Rhea versus Bianca versus
Everything
that
else
was
was
it.
great.
was
No.
Dom's match the second night 2 as well when
Yes,
Dom won Intercontinental.
Drew and Damien had a great match that
Jake
night
and
as well.
Fatu, what night was that?
I don't remember.
I don't remember.
But okay, yeah, no, I hear it. I hear it.
Other than like the main event,
Then-
But the sentiment for night 2 being the better night has been a long running thing anyway.
Yeah.
I just think this
Yeah.
has cemented it.
no, this has cemented it.
It has really
If
cemented
WrestleMania
it.
40 didn't cement it, then this has definitely cemented
No, because
it.
I feel like WrestleMania 40 was like, okay,
was
night
the start of
2,
it.
Yeah.
Okay, we're clocking on that night 2 is beginning to be the better
But
night.
then night 2 in general is supposed to be a better night because you need
It's
to
the
end
last-
the
yeah.
whole thing. So like,
But
ye-
balance.
no, I know balance.
balance.
I know balance. But also, if I was buying tickets for WrestleMania, I would just buy tickets for both night. I would just accept the damage that's been done to my bank account.
But I would expect night 2 to be more expensive. Because
Yeah.
I think that was our case as well. That night 2
Yeah,
was much
we
more
did pay
expensive.
more for night 2.
Yeah.
But that's also because the fans believe that night 2 will be better, so it generates the sale, right?
Mm-hmm.
So then increase the cost and blah, blah, blah. Because we did have better seats night 1, didn't we?
Then we had the night 2.
Yeah.
So
But I still
think
enjoyed night 2.
I thoroughly enjoyed that
Yeah.
too. But as you can tell,
Oh,
guys,
yeah, and Joe Hendry. Night 2?
night 2, yeah, Randy
Yeah,
Orton versus
Randy
Joe
Orton.
Henry. You
Yeah,
see,
you're
night
right.
2.
Yeah.
The night 2 agenda is running wild. And speaking of running wild, I don't know if I was watching. You know what? Obviously, we know Hulk Hogan's documentaries out. right
Oh
now.
my God,
Yeah.
don't even.
And obviously, the sentiment right now is, I don't think any of us are gonna watch it because technically we watched
I
it.
basically
throughout,
watched it
throughout
WrestleMania.
WrestleMania.
I watched it twice.
Like for those
Hulk
of you,
Hogan was doing politics from beyond the grave.
He had more time than the actual wrestling.
yeah, and that's true. He actually had more time than the wrestling.
I think it was like 150 something minutes. It
Can
was
you
like
imagine?
longer than an hour.
Beyond the grave.
He still got his way.
He still got his homework from me, brother.
That's so true.
They said they did a seance. And they said, Hulk Hogan, how do you feel about us not promoting your documentary on WrestleMania? That
Don't work for me, brother.
The Ouija board said, don't work for me, brother. And they were like, oh, okay, well, in order to, have him not haunt us for the rest of our life,
Resume balance.
resume Hulk Hogan's dominance.
Oh my God.
Because damn,
Yeah. I used that as a toilet break.
And I
each
couldn't
time.
escape.
you couldn't escape.
Couldn't escape.
It's just like as soon as
the match ended, Hulk Hogan.
I know, it was right in your face. And then also, it wasn't like, I feel like a chunk of it were actually the same clips.
They
It
were the
wasn't,
same clips.
Yeah.
the immortal Hulk Hogan.
Oh my God.
Damn,
Yeah, that was bad.
that was something. But yeah, guys, that's our WrestleMania.
That was
recap.
WrestleMania.
That was WrestleMania. Let us know what you think, and obviously, please let us know if you agree. Let us know if you disagree. But also, let us know what you would associate with some of your favorite matches, some of your least favorite matches, and WrestleMania Night 1 and 2 as a whole.
Could we briefly talk about the, what's next following WrestleMania? The
Of course.
fallout.
Yeah. Now,
Big fallout.
big fallouts.
Major fallout.
Major fallouts. Obviously, now, first of all, before we touch on to it's part of the fallouts, but obviously, I just felt like Raw and SmackDown were a bit underwhelming.
I fell asleep.
Yeah, like, because normally
But they
Raw,
haven't been great. They haven't been great for a long time.
Yeah.
I don't think
Raw after Mania isn't really a
I don't
thing.
remember any of the Raws or SmackDowns after Manias being good.
For a long time. Really, actually, the whole point of Raw after Mania was because when essentially when fans, not that fans didn't get their way, but WWE had noticed that, the fans didn't really care for this, let's show them. That's what happened, because that's how we got Dolph Ziggler becoming World Heavyweight Champion, right? It's really like, who's going to come out? Who comes next? Brock Lesnar returned Raw after Mania as well, right? Now it's becoming a point where, like, obviously WWE, they, number one, don't really care about surprises. Number two, it's really their filler ground to just figure out what next to do. There's nothing special about Raw after Mania anymore. It's become a thing where, like, maybe it's become a novelty act, because before it was like, generally there was some great surprises, and now it's just like, here we go. I genuinely fell asleep. There wasn't anything where I was like, oh my God. And now with some of the new people who are coming up from NXT, they're not even surprising us, they're announcing it.
literally, because I would have loved to have just seen, like,
Please, why did I see a promo of Blake Monroe?
What? Oh, that actually really upset me, because I know if I heard her, if I saw that mirror, I would have lost all my crap.
And then on Twitter, you see a promo package of Ricky Saint. He wasn't even. I don't remember if he had a promo package on the SmackDown. I was like, why are you putting that on Twitter? I like
it just said Ricky Saint's debut next.
Yeah,
I said he didn't. Yeah, he didn't.
Ooh, tomatoes.
Yeah.
nah, do you know what? The element of surprise is just...
They've lost it.
They've really lost it. They've just not... But then again, for me, that's just lazy booking.
It is lazy
and it's
booking.
just money grabbing and trying to get people to buy the tickets. But then there's still niceness into that. Do you know what I mean? Like people come to, like, I think maybe that's why Royal Rumble, they don't really have an issue anytime, because people genuinely wait for the surprises.
Oh yeah.
So
even when there's a lacking of.
Exactly, but then still, there's still that element in our brain where it's just like, oh my God, even though you've disappointed us for how many years, we still think, maybe there might be a Royal Rumble surprise.
Yeah.
But then,
you can't always predict the winner of the Royal Rumble,
exactly.
as we have learned.
So it's just like, we just want that. That's what I think Raw is. It's like, it's the Raws and SmackDowns. It's just like, but I was surprised.
Some
surprises.
Some people, yeah.
Like, I genuinely do enjoy the direction that Jacob Fatu is going with.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think that'd be useful.
Have they changed their name? Are they? Is it Bloodline or is it First Family?
I don't know. So I'm gonna stick with what you said, and they're still the Bloodline, because they're saying head of the table.
I think
they're saying head of the table. That's Bloodline to me.
That's Bloodline.
Yeah.
I think Jay was like, whoop Jacob's ass like you whooped mine. You. I think you need to get a grip.
What's so vicious?
That man still hasn't apologized to you.
First of all, why would you say that out
Why
loud?
would you want him to beat Jacob up like he beat you?
But then Jay Uso, look inside, look inward. But then again, another part of this...
What sort of lackey is this?
Another part of this 2-week shenanigans is Jay Uso. Jay Uso, you were once
world champion. I hope you know that.
Wait, actually, realistically, this is the cycle of an abusive family.
It is.
It's a toxic, abusive family. And once you
don't
look
wanna
what
escape.
happens when you try to step out. They reel you back in.
It's Stockholm syndrome.
Yeah.
Oh God.
But Jay Uso...
It's a reflection of society, you know?
Jay Uso...
It's a reflection of society.
Jay Uso, the way we were yeeting for you... when you won your
then he
World Heavyweight
realized-
Championship.
And now
He
you've
realized he
reduced
was
yourself to a lackey again.
nothing without his family. Family comes first. Family comes first when the head of your family is a narcissist.
Who doesn't know how to apologize.
Exactly.
Will take accountability.
Exactly.
Jay Uso, I want better for you, man. In life.
Look, he's trying to secure
And
a
now
plot.
You want the same fate for Jacob.
Yeah. Well, because the
But then-
beatings teach a lesson.
But then
They
again,
make you stronger.
Those that don't hear. Those that.
misery likes company.
Oh, for sure.
Misery
True.
likes company.
That's a great 3 Days Grace song, by the way. Listen to it.
Because, boy, Jay Uso, man.
But actually, hearing you say that,
I don't know if you said
I
it,
must
said
have
it,
missed
but
that in the promo.
But I feel like that's what he wants.
Oh,
He wants Jacob to feel what he feels.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, abusive family. If I went through it, you must also go through it.
It's like you when your parents catch your siblings, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like if you get the beatings, but she said that this as well. Anybody that's in your mum's way.
Yeah.
All of y'all getting whooped.
All of y'all getting whooped.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, Jacob Fatu, and that's the only thing that has actually like raised my eyebrows. I'm just like, okay.
As far as I'm concerned, we only have 3 matches for Backlash currently.
Yeah.
Jacob versus Roman, Io versus Asuka, and Seth versus Braun.
And
Yeah, because what's happening with Rhea and Jacy, Jayne, and
oh, we'll get into that.
it looks like it's going to be like some tag situation. We'll get into it,
Yeah.
but
We'll get into that in the tussle. Because
Yeah.
I got some things to say.
oh, you got some things. You're saving it for the
I'm
tussle.
saving it for the tussle.
Speaking of Jacy Jayne, as we have NXT call-ups, we also have a couple of releases in the WWE.
A couple?
I'm being nice.
A couple.
I'm being generous.
It's like they got rid of a whole football team.
You know, guys,
I think they-
it's a
yeah.
sensitive topic.
I mean, shout out to you lot. You lot did well whilst you were there. You had fun. You
Yeah.
made money. You made fans. You did your thing. And I wish the best for you wherever you go.
Yeah, for sure.
It's a sad, but it's a time of growing as well. If you want to continue, because some of you have already retired. I'm being serious. Some of the releases they said, yeah, I'm done with wrestling now.
Oh, okay. Intriguing. I'm very intrigued because I know WWE releases every year, and actually I should sort of associate WrestleMania with releases because actually in my head maybe WrestleMania is their financial year. It actually makes sense.
Oh my God, because April is our financial year.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I did not clock that. For those of you who do not live in the UK, everybody gets a pay rise or a pay cut in April because of the tax year.
You get the council scrambling to use all the money that they didn't use before April starts because it's panic. Yeah. WrestleMania is like the beginning of the year. Technically, the calendar is WrestleMania onwards.
Yeah, I do feel like WWE does it in a weird way though. Because like, why are you going to release people on the day of your show?
So this is why I'm bringing it up in like the financial year thing. Something they do releases all the time, but something felt very different this time in the way that they did it. And one of the releases, Selena Vega had mentioned that this time she has been released before by WWE.
Yeah.
This time on the letter it didn't say Stamford, it said TKO.
Oh dear.
And then also usually like it's before like Raw, Smackdown stuff. This was during the show where there's active storylines happening. And people like, obviously I guess people in the crowd may not be paying attention, but people were saying they were watching like the show and was just like, this person's being released, this person's being released, this person's being released whilst the show is happening. It's a bit crazy. What in my head, all I can think of, what that person was there.
That is sinister.
They were backstage.
Imagine you're doing your entrance.
No, because this happened last year as well. Because I remember last year when Kaden Carter got released, it was on the day of SmackDown, and because Damien and Kaden are really good friends. I really obviously thought they were dating at that, but they weren't. I think Damien had like a promo or he had a match, and he was like crying because like Kaden got released on the day.
Yeah.
And then he had to go and put on a show, even though his best friend has just like been fired. Essentially, it's very sinister to do it.
It's very, very sinister. I had read online that there was like a panicked meeting beforehand as well, and Triple H had to be like, "This is what's happening. I'm very, very sorry." To me, there's a very clear power struggle between. I have to at this point. The thing is, I don't want to be like, "Oh, it's TKO versus WWE," because WWE has and always will be a problem as well. But clearly you can see that in the midst of doing this, TKO are very focused profits to the point that they're willing to sabotage active storylines in order to maintain profits. And so at what point does it become about wrestling anymore? I thought we were watching a wrestling show. Fine, there was sports entertainment involved, but like the entertainment wasn't firing people in the middle of the show. So what is it? And who is running this?
I don't think this has been a wrestling show for a while.
No, it hasn't been.
Ever
It
since
hasn't been.
From when
I
Hulk
know.
Hogan is having 1 hour.
I know. It stopped being a wrestling
advertisement.
show years ago. I know. It's crazy.
It's just really like, again,
World somewhat
unfortunate.
wrestling entertainment.
And actually, I don't
Sports,
think
wrestling and entertainment.
I don't think that. I don't want to say I don't think Triple H has a say in these things.
Oh no, he has. By the way,
Maybe he
the
does
people-
have a say.
No, the people who were released were Triple H. Triple H said it. Nick Khan was involved, and somebody else was involved as well. I can't remember who.
Because technically, these people are Triple H's babies. His NXT babies.
Yeah, but like he's the one releasing them.
I know.
TK, do you think TK cares? Do you think TK knows who fucking Tyra May Still is? No.
I know.
So no offense to Tyra May Still.
I also, again, the Prophet thing is very focused as well, because I just want to draw your attention to the Wyatt 6. Because
shocking.
the thing is, I had said, I have this strange thing, I feel like they're just going to release all of them. Lo and behold, I really hope I did not jinx that, but I don't, obviously they made the decision before I said it. But once again, they saw Bray Wyatt's death as profitable.
As the WWE is famously known to do.
They capitalized on it by giving other people this shot, giving his brother an opportunity. And once they felt like people weren't interested and it wasn't making them necessary money, they cut ties. And I just think that's really, really sad. It's like, I don't really know what to say. I just think it's really, really sad that, they've done that, because really it's like, you would think that's an opportunity to extend someone's legacy. And WWE is all about legacy and long-term storytelling. Well, Triple H, I don't know. I don't know anymore. I just think it's really, really sad. And as you guys have said, I really do wish everyone the best and hope they enjoy whatever they look to do next. But yeah, I don't know what this means for the rest of the year for some of these storylines.
Because it's interesting, because obviously I found Kyrie's
Oh,
a bit.
I was waiting for
Weird.
Kyrie to turn against Asuka and join
Yeah,
Io.
like, because I thought that would have, because she is part of that storyline.
She is.
So for her to just suddenly just be gone, I was just like, right.
And like, this is the second time.
This is the second time. Well, this is the thing for Aleister Black and Selena. For Selena, this is the second. Oh, I guess the time before it was because she took a stand.
Yeah.
But still, this is the second time. Also, technically, Aleister Black, less than a year, right? They brought him back and he's been there for less than a year?
But the problem with Aleister Black, oof, God.
Don't be burning bridges.
Boy, stop burning bitches. This is how you end up in TNA.
I mean, it's not a bad thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
mean,
He can have fun in TNA. But he obviously thought
Go
he
to
was
Japan.
bigger than the program.
You
in
ain't no
AEW.
Landria. You ain't no Landria. Let me tell you that.
but then what was the issue? What was...
I don't know the real story behind it. I don't know. I think he has like backstage issues with some people, and like I think I heard that he didn't like to sell, or he didn't like to take losses.
What
from
I
certain
heard
people.
is that he only willingly would take losses from ex-WWE guys. Because he felt this is all hearsay. This is all allegedly. How I've understood it is that he felt he was bigger than a lot of the wrestlers in AEW. He only willingly would take losses from people who were ex-WWE stars rather than the homegrown AEW stars. And the whole idea was that hopefully WWE will see what he's doing in AEW and poach him back, because that's where he truly wanted to be, because he felt he was bigger. Yeah. And then the thing is, the suggestion is that he was going to have something with Randy Orton, right? And he was going to be involved in this title picture. So in a way, they probably fed his ego enough. But then this is why you find your ego is inflated, but don't let it inflate too much, because they can pull the rug from under you really quickly. Don't settle. Don't be settled in one place.
Number one, whilst you were in WWE the first time, you weren't even that big. Okay, because in NXT, yeah, you had a great run.
He was great in NXT.
That's where I fell in love with you. Then you go onto the main roster. You were doing backstage promos for like 6 months. You were in the dark, in a closet for 6 months doing niche. Then you
whilst I was making moves.
Whilst I was making moves. I was building Tea and Tussle. You were doing niche. Then you go to motherfucking AEW. Yeah, you have your time. Willy dilly, barely the head of House of Black. That was basically Brody King, if I'm being honest. Then you go back to WWE. You're doing Nish again. You're doing nonsense with Damian Priest for 6 months again. Nish, nothing. Now look at you, Tommy.
The
End.
thing is,
look at you. I've used your real name, Tommy End. Look at you. What are you doing now, bro?
I'm dead. What
are you doing now?
My
favorite theme song is gone again.
I know, it's such a great theme song. In addition to all of this as well, because obviously I think like the idea of just not wanting to lose to not wanting to lose to other guys, I don't necessarily think it's enough. Apparently he just was really horrible backstage, because didn't Darby Allin call him a cancer?
Yeah.
Like, so he was not liked.
Oh, guys, this is the real tea.
None of them want him back.
He was not well liked at all.
None of them want him back.
I think Tony Khan really has to think here and figure out if he wants to maintain the community that has developed in AEW's backstage in the roster, or for money purposes just bring someone back.
If you bring him back, you tell him to fix up. That's what you do. And then you bring back the House of Black, but you make Brody King the leader of it.
I think he doesn't even want to be part of it. He sees himself bigger than the House of Black.
That's your own issue.
And I just feel sorry I do feel sorry for them, because they've released both of them. This is a husband and wife, both active wrestlers. That's income. Double the income gone.
She's making money from streaming.
Yeah, but come on, still.
Compared to that WWE money.
One of them is at least making money. She's the breadwinner now.
Damn. Because of the streaming. Anyway.
Well,
speaking of the other releases, I feel like we should talk about where we want the other ones to be.
Okay, yeah,
so,
if you want to go through it.
I'm going to go through the ones that are notable in my opinion. Right. Alba Fire. I want to see her
going to AEW
in Stardom.
Oh, that would be nice.
I also want, before she goes to
travel.
AEW, I want to see her in Stardom, and I want her to go to Repro.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I was going to say one of the British ones.
She needs to go to Repro.
She needs to go to one of the British ones. Damn. Alba Fire was a bit, because she was also,
no, the thing is,
she was in a storyline with
Chelsea,
yeah.
and I really enjoyed the
the
dynamic.
chemistry, exactly.
Yeah.
Damn. Anyway, Alba Fire.
Aleister Black.
I don't know where this man's going.
I think he should just be a tattoo model or something.
I was going to say New Japan.
Yeah.
But I don't know. You see him bouting against Yota Tsuji.
Some of the young lions.
Is Yota Tsuji even in New Japan anymore? Yes, he is.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. G1.
He won't win it.
He won't win it, but G1 is also a great place to cement.
Yeah.
Great
the
exposure.
legacy. Yeah.
He can face Canon Newman. It's fine. Zoe Stark.
Oh my god! The thing is, technically, isn't Zoe Stark? She was injured, and they've released
Yeah.
her
This is
mid
not the
recovery.
This is not the first time they've done this.
No, I know it's not, but also I thought like they were going to gear her up before she got injured. They were going to gear her up into something. I'm actually really sad about that.
This is why I'm so sorry, guys, to bring politics into this, yeah? This is why I love UK employment laws. Because I'm so
You actually
sorry.
can't do this
You
in the UK. You
cannot do this,
Do
yeah.
that. That is high. I would take you to the highest tribunal.
Yeah.
To the Old Bailey. Old Bailey doesn't even deal with these crimes.
No,
but
they don't.
They walk today.
The Old Bailey deals with murder.
deal with murder, attempted murder, bombings, all of that. I would take you to the highest court, because the payout that you will get.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody who's not from the UK could just wrap my head around how it is possible to do something like that.
No, you're so right. We hope and pray that nothing happens to UK laws because of the way politics is going right now.
Oh God.
But yeah, because of the link with the EU, it is not completely severed. We have these protective laws on employment, and you're right. Actually, it is, and we can blame Hulk Hogan again because there's no union.
Because he wanted to snitch.
So at the end of the day, everything is Bret Hart's fault and Hulk Hogan's fault. You see how white men are the cause of everything. Wow.
Because then what if wrestlers joined SAG? If SAG allowed wrestlers to join, then that would protect them.
Yeah.
That would provide some
SAG
protection.
No,
I know they won't. But in a way, they're
actors.
technically actors.
But they're not actors.
They're stunt.
They're not
But
even.
then do they not count under the self-employment? Because with self-employment, there's less protections. Because, like, obviously in the UK, if you're self-employed and you get injured, you're not getting paid.
Yeah.
And you're not employed by anyone but yourself.
Yeah.
So imagine I release myself.
But they're not self-employed. They're employed by somebody.
You know, it doesn't.
Do you know what? It's technical. In my mind, is that they're employed. It's like a contractor.
Yeah.
So it's like you.
Are they contractors?
I think we actually have to view them as contractors because they cover everything else.
Yeah.
The company that they're employed by doesn't actually cover the most menial benefits that they should cover. So they actually should be. They actually are probably considered as contractors
Because
and not
their
employees.
their travels
They
not-
pay for their travel.
They don't
They
pay
pay
for
for
their
their
hotels.
hotels.
Gas.
And then this recently came up in an article. Like, obviously, WWE, they don't do all of that. But Tony Khan was getting a bit of flack because he pays for all of AEW staff's everything. And
You know, he's a nice billionaire.
he's an ethical.
He's an ethical billionaire.
An ethical.
Ooh,
billionaire.
let's not go. We don't know what's hiding.
I don't know what you do.
Let's not
behind
say
scenes.
anything. Yeah.
Ethical as far as I can see.
Because we
As far
are
as I can see.
Because
No,
Britt Baker is
no.
somewhere.
No,
And you have the
billionaire.
nerve.
She's gearing up for Willow. Don't
And
worry.
then they have the nerve to tell Britt Baker happy birthday.
No.
Meanwhile, you sacrificed
You're
her.
shady. I
No,
saw that tweet.
no, justice for Britt Baker.
She's gearing up for
You
Willow.
sacrificed her to the Egyptian god cards, so that some of the other no.
Back to the
No
releases.
billionaire can truly be ethical in
Yeah,
the way
that's
that
true.
they've harnessed their money. And I'm using the word harnessed instead of making. That should tell you everything.
Apollo Crews.
Also, basically, I saw this and I was like, so they got one Nigerian and they decided to swap it for another.
The Nigerian that they thought that Apollo Crews was going to be.
It's not the
It's not the
Nigerian.
Nigerian.
Said Niger only carry once.
We were even, oh my god, guys, we were even joking at WrestleMania. We were like, now that Obafemi has won, everybody else is losing. They said you could have this one win.
That's it.
But then Trick Williams won, so we were just like,
We were
okay.
like, thank God.
Because Javon lost. But Javon showed himself.
Yeah.
But anyway, Apollo Crews, man.
The Hurt Business won a new member.
Ooh. We hurt people.
I think Apollo Crews will be such a great kind of like step in for Cedric Alexander.
Yeah.
He's high flying.
Yeah.
He's a powerhouse. He's got the look.
He doesn't have to talk.
He doesn't have to talk. But then again, I don't think Apollo
He's
Crews
not
is
a
a
bad
bad talker.
talker.
So I think, you know what, Apollo Crews, go find yourself at AEW, find yourself in the Hurt Business.
Start in Ring of Honor, and then they'll come find you. Yeah. And then lastly, I'm gonna say Motor City Machine Guns.
Guys.
You know what? Let me take a back seat.
Guys.
Get into AEW right now.
Motor City Machine Guns, when they were first announced to come into WWE, the scream that I scrumped. Okay, bad English, do not care.
That's good English.
Because if you watch TNA, Motor City, guys,
As soon as they ruined the theme song, I knew
If
they
you
were not going to do anything for these people.
the things that these men can do, and then I saw them, they came to WWE, and I was like, finally.
Talking about raise your fist. Oh, God.
It was the what? I was just so sad. And then, okay, they did give them the tag team titles.
But after they didn't include the tag team ladder match on the WrestleMania card, I said they're not doing anything for these
And
men.
it's just such a shame. Because this is the thing about... obviously, this is me being very selfish. But, like, growing up, all I can think of all these dream matches between WWE and TNA and what could have been done and everything. And there was just so much potential. Yes, it was years later. Well, I think there was just so much potential to invest in the tag team division. And it's just such a shame. So, basically, go to AEW or go to New Japan, actually.
Yes.
Because I think there's great potential there before you even start. Because I have to also admit, Super Juniors. Because I have to admit, it's not every day. Like, I now know, yes, AEW is the alternative, but it's not every day we be sending people to AEW.
Yeah.
I don't want AEW to be what TNA.
XWE ground.
Yeah, because TNA literally, in fact, forget about XWE ground. TNA became an WWE care home.
Yeah.
I don't want any of that.
We already have enough oldies over there.
I don't want any of that. So you know what? Go and explore and then find yourself in AEW because they will have great matches. And I can already see Motor City Machine Guns versus FTR versus
The Young
Young
Bucks.
Bucks
in a ladder match.
Okay, guys.
And it would be great.
Okay, guys, just telling me.
I
you're selling
promise
me.
you, it'll be
You've woken me up.
fantastic.
It will be great.
Even-
All you had to say was FTR.
Fuck off, bruv. Even Alex Shelley in one of the Continental Classic matches, yeah, I need it.
It'll be great.
How are they together, like facing off each other? Because obviously, you know, FTR, Dax Harwood, and Cash Wheeler, they faced off one time. That one time in the Owen
Chris,
tournament.
you talking about Chris Sabin and Alex Shelley?
Yeah.
I feel like they've done it a couple
They've
times.
done it. I think I stopped watching TNA around this time. I bet it's fine. Thing is, it's one of those things where you can do a storyline where they clearly know each other too well that they can counteract different moves,
Similar
and then they'll
to
be
FTR.
similar to FTR, and then they'll be forced to pull things deep from their pockets to actually make the match even more grand than what we already expect it to be. That's where WWE failed a lot with the Hardy Boys, Jeff versus Matt. I don't know why it just never worked.
Oh no, that was an uncomfortable storyline.
Yeah. Both of them.
Yeah, because like I feel like
Matt tried to murder him.
the reason why I like Cash Wheeler versus Dax Harwood is because it was like, we're just gonna have to face off against each other for the Owen Hart, and it just made the Owen Hart tournament feel like, okay,
Everything's at stake.
everything's at stake. And it was actually, obviously you can see that them two, they have perfect chemistry.
Yeah.
Those two, and they faced off in a match that they both clearly have high respect for each other.
Yeah.
So I kind of like that.
Yeah.
So it's just like, you know, like I said,
Maybe it works with tag teams that aren't brothers.
Maybe that's what it is.
I have always hated sibling
It works
rivalry.
with siblings because then that's
it's
how
like-
you
'cause
get
with-
people screaming out, "Oh, I wish you died in the womb."
With Jimmy and Jay, it's like you two don't even know each other, but you're twins. I don't see how that works.
You know what? Forget about siblings. Maybe it literally shouldn't be twins.
It should
Because
just shouldn't be
both
siblings.
sets of twins.
No, but even Matt and Jeff, it's like you two don't even know each other.
Yeah,
How
I
does it
guess.
work?
Family rivalries.
Yeah, because
You
the
just-
Bellas, that was
That
was terrible.
no. That's why I said. That's why I said. Then you'll have people screaming, "I wish you died in the womb." That's why I said because that's what
She
she
said
said.
that.
I know. I remember clearly. She said that.
And that's what they think a sibling rivalry should be.
Anyways, Sha.
I just like
Oh,
family.
no, yeah, it'll be great.
Yeah.
It'll be great, yeah.
So,
But as I've said before, tag team wrestling is not dead. It's just relocated.
I think
it has been
I have a
relocated,
theory that
right?
Triple H doesn't like tag team wrestling.
And yet he's in part of one of the biggest tag teams.
I don't think he
Were
likes
they
it at
counted
all.
as a tag team?
They are.
Shawn Michaels and
Triple H.
Triple H. Yes, DX 2.0.
Okay. Oh, 2.0.
well,
I was going to say, so like 2000, you're thinking of 2006.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Yeah, you're right.
Because then I would think
I wouldn't
would
say
Because I'm like,
I
the
wouldn't say-
90s one,
I
that was
wouldn't
not
say
a
they're
tag
a
team.
great tag team, but they are
Yeah.
counted as a tag team.
yeah, because
Okay.
Road Dogg and who was he with?
Kip.
Billy Gunn.
Yeah.
They were
I-
a great tag team.
Not me calling him his TNA name, Kip James. Billy Gunn.
Billy Gunn was a good. X-Pac was just.
He's there.
He's just
Yeah.
there floating around having a good time.
Enjoying his time with you.
Oh god. Guys.
Child. Let's not get her reminiscing.
But yeah, like tag team wrestling has relocated, and I think Machine Gun Kelly's
Can you behave yourself?
Motor City Machine Guns should. I think they should go to. They should go to AEW.
But not everybody can go to AEW. I'm warning you now.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
No. Tony Khan. Not everybody can go to AEW because Tony
It's
Khan,
true.
he has billionaires
You
shiny
love
toy
to do
syndrome.
this. You
It's
do.
not even just that. It's because he's an obsessed fan before he's a billionaire.
But pick
so
and
he
choose.
wants everyone.
Pick and choose.
Pick and drop.
You know what? He probably pick and drop.
Let's not get into the black girl hair conversation again. We've just resolved that. By the way, thank you, Madam Joyce, for that riveting podcast
I'm
because we've just
dead.
closed the whole conversation.
Given that's like fighting words, should we move to the tussle?
We should move to the tussle.
Yeah.
But guys, let us know what you think about the releases. Obviously, where do you think people should go and stuff like that. But guys, to the tussle, Darby Allin versus Tommaso Ciampa.
5 stars.
This was a great match. Okay, I know.
Before we go into the match,
Yes.
can I just say, yeah, Darby Allin as AEW's new ace.
Oh yes.
Guys, I wasn't expecting it, and I am thoroughly enjoying it already.
Yeah.
First of all, we've had some words about how he got into it.
Yeah.
Some people were a bit like, well, not some people, a lot of people were torn about how he got into it.
Yeah.
Um, What do you guys? What's
I
your
think it was
opinions?
fine. I feel like if you didn't watch the Dynamite episode, you'd be torn. If you watched the Dynamite episode and you had context, you'll be fine. You understood what was going on. If you're not a Darby Allin fan, that's your own business. If you are a Darby Allin fan, great for you. I love that for you. I also am a Darby Allin fan. I feel like Darby Allin's been waiting for this for a long time since he debuted. In fact, as a AEW pillar, unlike one of them, Sammy. You will never touch that championship. As
Guys,
far as I'm concerned.
let me digress from him. Because I had a heated debate with somebody. Because like somebody must, you know when people post those pictures and they're just like, oh, all the pillars have held a championship, or which one of the next pillars is going to be the next championship. So I just let out a big, great laugh. Because you know what? MJF, unquestionable. Darby Allin, didn't expect it, but it fits. Jungle Boy, potential.
I can see it.
But not quite there.
Not now.
Not now.
In the
distant future.
Yeah.
Probably, let him get a few championships under his belt, and then he can probably, have a nice championship run. Sammy Guevara.
Sorry.
I don't like to be mean on this podcast. I'm not gonna lie. I like the fact that we're a positive podcast. Just this is just a disclaimer. But Sammy Guevara, who has not shown up on TV since 1992.
Oh,
And you're telling me
was he even alive then?
because he's tag team champion
Goodness.
in Ring of Honor, he's gonna be champion. Let's make it make sense, please. It's not everybody in the school can hold prom
sorry,
queen,
they all can't do
prom
it.
king and prom queen. Sometimes we just have to accept that some people are talented being in certain levels of the card.
He can't even get an attendance award.
Yeah.
Where is he?
His attendance is below 90. They're sending letters to his house. They're sending letters to his house.
Not even below 90, below 0.
Like, he's the guy that turns up here that
to take the exam on the day.
He takes the exam on the day and then wonders why he got a 45%.
Yeah.
Anyways,
But
I'm excited for Darby. He's been doing well, and I like to see a fighting champion. I feel like it's been a while since we've seen a fighting champion, because technically Hangman was a fighting champion, but I feel like his was just based on pay-per-views. Darby, hey, every week he gonna do it until
he's
crashes
going
out.
to do it. Which brings me to the match, because I want to talk about the imagery at the end, and which solidifies this fighting champion stance, because we saw Tommaso. The match that we're reviewing is Darby Allin versus Tommaso Ciampa, Dynamite for the title. We saw Darby and Tommaso splayed out across the ring after taking the pin. It was a match that brought complete exhaustion to both of them. And I just think really it shows that for Darby, not only will he look to beat his opponent, he's going to do it to the detriment of his own health.
Yeah.
Because he's a fighting champion, and that's what it means. That's what this title means to him. So I think he'll be great. I want to ask you guys, is it a filler? Because I look to you guys for the AEW correspondence. Is it a filler till All In? What's going on?
Well, when you say filler,
Is he a filler?
Transitional?
Champion? Yeah, transitional
I
champion.
wouldn't
I'm
say
thinking
he-
anime fillers,
I
filler
wouldn't say
episodes.
he's a transitional champion. I think he's going to be a great champion, but there is an expectance or a hope for a certain match to happen at All In.
Okay.
That's,
Do you want to say what the match is?
Kenny versus Will,
Okay.
part 3.
There we go.
in AEW. Because now when we go back to
In London.
Wembley.
In London.
now when we go
Which
to
we'll be
AEW,
buying tickets for. Oh no! Oh, you can give us tickets. Sorry, one or the other.
Tony Khan.
I will be DMing you.
But yeah, that's a great question. I think he has shown himself to pass that. Because obviously we thought like, oh wow, because even it's interesting how you bring out the ending imagery of him and Tommaso Ciampa, because I think it mirrors how he got the championship as well, because it's just like that quick, fast determination. I think I used the word strategic, probably the wrong word, but I know the context that I'm kind of using
understand.
it.
Yeah, I understand what
it's
you're
just
saying.
it's like, okay, I'm willing to put my body on the line for this championship by doing very, very body costly moves. And we already know, like, in terms of like Darby Allin and his character. He's that kid. He was like, you want to see me jump off this bridge?
And he will do it.
And he will do
You
it.
don't? I'll do it anyway.
I'll do it anyway for a piece of candy.
Oh my god.
You're gonna regret it. You're gonna regret
I
it.
don't care.
Like, guys, like, you know, like he's just that emo kid
Yeah.
at school. That
coughing drop.
Like that emo kid at school that
Yeah.
everybody was just like, they're weird, but you want to keep on his side
Yeah.
because just in case, you know, one day he might just get angry and
Stop.
But anyway,
Hold your horses.
Let me hold my coffin drops. But anyway, as I was saying, like, it just mirrors perfectly how he sort of has gone from that point to like everyone thinking that, oh, this win is just what the hell has happened? MJF, come on,
MJF is calling it a screw job, right?
He's calling it a screw job, but he's selling it perfectly.
I know.
He's selling.
It's
That's why I
perfect.
love MJF. Yeah, I love MJF.
You do.
But it's just like, it just shows to say that, okay, now as time goes, he's deserved this championship. So I definitely think it's not a filler per se. It's not transitional. It's okay. Somebody that's willing to.
Yeah, and I feel like he's raised the bar with like his current 2-week title reign because
It's been great.
everybody's gunning for him. Even when MJF was champion, like only a couple of people were gunning for him. Now everybody's like, no,
Everyone
I
wants a
want to face
chance.
you.
I want a
Brody
piece of
said
you.
it. Kevin Knight said it. Tommaso Ciampa said it. Before everybody is gunning for Darby and the championship because I feel like they know they're gonna get number one a great match out of Darby, and number two they're gonna get the respect from the AEW audience because they're gonna get such a great match. And even Tommaso Ciampa has now said that Darby is his wrestling soulmate.
Well, you can see that the respect is being built from, I mean, like in the ring through that chemistry, and you can see at the end, like Tommaso Ciampa, even though he tried to kill him, like there was great respect there.
He held his body.
Yeah.
But then again, do you know what? Why I like this
That
is
one
'cause-
spot, he held his body so you could protect him.
That's true.
But then why I like it in terms of like Darby Allin is because he kind of resonates that old kid that at school, at first you thought he was weird and he was like, you know, like he wasn't like respected. And then as time goes, like you actually find out he's a cool guy.
Yeah.
And he has a heart.
And he has a heart,
Yeah.
and like he will actually put his body on the line for the respect of
You
Of
give
his
him,
peers.
of his peers.
yeah, you give him a nod in the hallway between
Yeah.
lessons.
You're like,
And,
So-
then like next time when you like, I don't know, maybe someone's disturbing you on the roadside, this guy will come out and
come and
save you.
I will come and save you. So I don't know. I think he just resonates with, again, like me, the alt side of me.
Yeah.
And I'm sure with like with you guys as well. It's just like, you know what? Swerve Strickland's you're a
you
cool
know what?
guy.
I like this guy.
I like this guy.
Insert me.
You're a cool
Anything
guy.
specifically about the match?
That one spot when off the turnbuckle
The-
onto everybody thought
Yeah.
there was a table there.
No, it was the timekeeper's little pad thing. Are you talking about that one where Darby did the? it
No,
looked like a
Tommaso
crossbody.
was holding him. I don't know what the moves are called. They were on the turnbuckle. Everybody thought there was
Oh,
a
you're
table
talking about.
there.
Oh, you're talking about that. Okay,
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about
And
the
they
flying.
landed, and then they landed on the ground.
Yeah, no, that. The crossbody from the turnbuckle to the timekeeper's like little corner
Yeah.
thing, that was insane, and that was actually quite scary. And the height and the impact of that was like, ooh, I think you're talking about the psycho. What's his move called? The Psycho Driller?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was, ooh. Basically, there was a lot of blood. I loved it. The knee strikes were insane. Ciampa, I do miss your old WWE theme, but I think...
prefer this one.
I was going to say, I think this one makes him sound like a legitimate killer.
Yeah.
And so I'm down for it. And he looks like one too.
And I think this was his place. If I deemed anybody to be an AEW superstar, Tommaso Ciampa.
Yeah, it works. So, rock from me. Rock?
Do I even have to say it?
Oh, okay.
It's a rock for me.
Yeah.
And then the next match we are reviewing is Rhea Ripley versus Jacy Jayne, which was on the previous Smackdown, the Smackdown after WrestleMania.
Let me just say, I had a lot of fun during this match. Also, Jacy Jayne, the views that you are getting.
Oh, the
Can I
boos
just
were like,
say,
whoa.
that is what was the highlight of the whole.
that is a heel.
Not even just that, it's the fact she was able to get through it, because I can't lie, Charlotte, I love you, but you did struggle through those boos the last time. Even Roman, after beating Taker, Roman just was like, I ain't saying
Jacy
thing.
knows how to work.
Jacy just went through it.
There was a time where I was like, why is Jacy Jayne NXT Women's Champion? No, I see the vision.
No, I see it. I
I'm
understand.
leaving it to the professionals from now on. Forget my voice. My voice don't need to be heard.
I'm
The
taking that
camera
pen
was
back.
Yeah, the camera was even shaking a little, given how many boos.
That is the heel
Yeah,
that the women's division has been missing.
that was okay. But do we think it was because it was after WrestleMania? Do we think she'll get that level of boos again?
I hope so.
Okay.
Like, they better, like, capitalize on it.
Yeah.
Like,
Make her an ultimate heel. Well, this is the thing, because I actually would have wanted a bit more aggression because of the level of boos that she was getting. So I think the match could have had, but you know, I always think some of these matches can have more aggression, like the women's
I
one.
just don't think that's Jacy's speed.
No, it's not.
I've never seen her aggressive in a match.
I know. But then really, then I'll be looking at Rhea to do it a bit more.
We ain't gonna get
we're not
aggression
getting it.
from Rhea.
Face Rhea aggressive? She doesn't do that.
No, I know.
But
And
mate,
it's, her theme basically says anyway, that's another thing.
mate, Jayne. Jayne!
Yeah.
It's a fake ass bitch.
Also, not that. Okay, I'm gonna say allegedly because I'm sure I saw what I saw. But at the end of the match, obviously the match was a disqualification. She spat on Rhea.
Give it to me.
I'm sure she did.
Get that heel heat.
I was like,
However
yo.
you can.
Get it.
You do what you want.
I love
As long as it's respectful.
Yeah, the match itself was fine. It wasn't
Can't
anything
be-
special to me.
This is how they start fighting backstage.
Oh, that's so true.
That's true.
That's so true.
true,
I'm sure.
that's
I'm sure
true.
it was discussed, and that's why I'm saying alleged.
Oh my god.
Allegedly. I didn't think the match was anything special, to be honest. I think it was a good introduction for an upcoming NXT star. Yes, someone coming from NXT. And yeah, it was typical that was going to end in disqualification because fatal influence is there. So fine.
Introduction rock.
Yeah.
Yeah, introduction rock match.
Yeah.
Meh. It was alright.
Yeah, it was okay. There wasn't really much to go on. Yeah, because I've written low drop kick was really nice. Like there wasn't much. I did like the pump knee though from
It's
Jacy.
very nice, very evil.
Oh my god, we haven't even talked about WWE signing Evil. Another time.
I thought you were gonna talk about Danhausen.
Oh
That was the joke.
Very nice, very
I
evil.
missed it. It went over in my head. I heard Evil and I was like, Evil.
I mean, we could briefly touch on evil. Evil.
No, let's keep it for the women. We can talk about that any other time
Yeah.
and stuff.
Let us know what you guys think about the evil signing because
Yeah.
I ain't got much
But
to
yeah,
say.
I enjoyed Jacy's match with Rhea. I thought it was fun. It's obviously not going to be the best match. 'Cause
No.
the whole card wasn't the best.
Yeah. But I wonder what it's going to mean because Charlotte's promo was like, I'll deal with Jayne.
Well, Charlotte's going to have a match with Jacy. Alexa's going to help her out, fatal influence. Then Rhea's going to come out because, 3-on-3. Yeah.
So what?
3-on-3 at
3 and 3
Backlash.
at Backlash. Ugh. Okay.
How we feeling about-
will Charlotte and Rhea coexist?
I know. Because Lexi was like, she's just like that. But you know what? Good. Long-term storytelling.
How are we feeling about the Backlash card so far?
Predictable.
Roman versus Jacob should hopefully be a banger.
Yeah.
And I'll leave it at that.
If they don't give Io and Asuka 15 minutes, yeah.
Oh, because the thing is, that can be the greatest women's match ever. And I'm actually really annoyed that Kyrie's not going to be here now.
Bring back Joshi wrestling.
That has the potential to be so good. But look at them. They're going to give them 10 minutes and call it.
10 minutes.
It's better than what they
7
gave
minutes.
Stephanie and
I know.
Liv. That was 7.
I think that match should go on for an hour. But anyway, we'll see. But yeah, sorry. Rhea versus Jayne. It was okay. Small rock. Introduction, rock.
Big boulder.
Big boulder. Who started this boulder shit? Was it me?
Sorry.
I think actually, do you know what? I keep on forgetting to say Mount Rushmore when I want to say it. Instead, I
Mount
keep on saying
Rushmore.
Big Rock. You know what?
Mount Rushmore is a big rock.
I know. I should say Olumor Rock and call it a day. Have you been?
Mm-mm.
You should go. You should go too if you ever go to Nigeria. Anyway, small pebble.
I mean, it ain't the rock.
No.
It's not if you smell.
No.
Okay.
And on that note, guys, I always like to bring in the greatest of all time
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
into to just dampen the mood because the hateration runs wild on this corner of the room. So anyway, guys, that is us. Let us know what you think about all the matches and everything that's happened in the last 2 weeks. And like we want to say again, thank you, guys. Continue liking, subscribing, commenting. sharing, interacting, engaging, talking. We've got so many things coming up.
Just you wait.
Just you wait.
Shout out Hamilton.
Cheers. Cheers for that.
Wait. And I've been your host, AJ. Hold it down.
I've been Chidera.
Oh, okay. And I've been Natalie. Bye.
And we've been Tea and Tussle. Deuces.